there, my name's Sam, and we're taking a little adventure into my test hood today to look at a lot makeover I have done, and this is actually not just one lot makeover, but a handful. We're gonna only be visiting two of them, but I placed all the others to give an idea. So as you probably can recognize, these are all of the condos from the Pleasant View condo district. I made them over in a cleaned, empty version of Pleasant View, and so I've been going around and doing what I call mostly Maxis makeovers. I do have a very small bit of custom content I choose to add in, but all of it is very close or true to Maxis items. And all the information about what items I have included in everything will be linked below with the post on my website where I have the download for these lots and everything. So all these lots are going to be available for download in one pack. I kind of just packed them all together. I just called it, the condo district. Firstly, we have the Caliente House. Now, my earlier version of the Caliente House was a lot more like modern and boring. I'm not a fan anymore of, I think back then I was trying to be more generally pleasing, but I've definitely fallen in love with using the wild Maxis objects and kind of making things colorful and fun. Now, of course, I should also mention I am using a Reshade Filter. Let me bring up my UI here. I am using a Reshade Filter. See, this is how it looks off, and then it's back on. So things are very vibrant looking. I also have a sim blender hanging out in the yard here. Let's get rid of that. So yeah, and you can see I have my little test hood, my little testing crew here. We have the classic Chester Tester, Mr. Chester Tester. Then I have Cowboy, and then I have Helen Satellite. She's along for the ride. She's put on a Caliente dress for the occasion. So to start off here, the main thing that I did with all of these empty condos was just went in and used the same windows and walls that I have used in these two houses, and so everything is coherent. I did put some basic, amenities in these, but I haven't fully decorated them, just like it would be in the base game where they just get like their basic kitchen and bathroom, and that's kind of it. When you move in, that's what these have. So, but anyway, so we can look here. We can see, of course, the roof of the Calientes has gotten very colorful. I'm going to hit play. These, I figured you can, in case you didn't know, you can change the different mode. I think I found yeah, it kind of changes the brightness of them. I liked it a little bit. What does 10 look like? Oh, 10's like, there you go. I like them a little bit more vibrant. But yeah, I've tested all the routing, so everything should work fine. We have a very colorful. I did a lot of bright pink. Of course, I had to add this classic. It's just the pink and everything was very in theme. And we can go down this level. I can hear the TV very loud in the base, in the bottom floor. So anyway, so here we have the bedroom level, I guess. I enjoyed the original color themed bedrooms. I always imagine this is Dina's and this is Nina's, so that's kind of how I set it up. Dina has the heart bed, and I thought this character almost looked like her in this picture. So we got this. It's of course the red. It kind of matches. This is a red stucco wall. I tried to keep with that kind of textured stucco wall in a lot of the houses. Occasionally I do accent walls, like in this room. I really like this room with the pink neon, and we've got a fountain. It's very, very extra. I feel like it fits the Caliente ladies quite well. I made this room, again, as Nina's, and I gave her some sort of dancing theme stuff. Usually people either go in the direction of her getting into sports or her getting into a dancer career, so I felt like I was able to find some good ballerina dancing themed things to decorate with. And then out here I have her a ballet bar and music and stuff. This lighting is another outside light I used in a lot of the, you can see one here as well. So that one is another piece that you'll see throughout all the different houses. But yeah, we've just got some Fun little quirky details. And then we can go down one level. I did replace the stair system with these spiral stairs, and they seem to work okay. I've been doing some testing, having everybody running up and down, but they seem to work alright. I really like this base level. It's very loud in this house right now. I have people knocking on the doors and a dog. So I've got, again, very vibrant. I don't know. I loved the pink next to this zebra stripe, and I know that's not the most maybe not the most common favorite styling, but I could not help it. And then this beautiful pop art. This is one of my favorite pieces of the Maxis objects. This one and like that one with the big lady's face. Why are you in here, sir? I don't even, you're a random. Okay, you're in the house. Is that it? Wait. Does that mean the door's backwards? Is he in here because the door's backwards? Or did he get invited in? Is that what that means? Uh-oh. Might have an issue. Because I don't think anybody greeted him. Interesting. I'll have to fix that. We'll fix that before I upload. Anyway. So, this is one piece of custom content that exists that I think it's one of the main... There's only 2 pieces of custom content in this whole lot. So it's these chairs, which are just a converted mesh from... Originally the chair appears in The Sims 1, but the mesh is actually sourced from free Sims Online. So, and it has a bunch of recolors, and I loved the cow print. Again, next to the pink, we got this funky pink carpet underneath. So I just really loved that vibe. I was just really into that. The kitchen is a little bit more regular and basic. Just kind of sleek, modern, nice kitchen. This pot holder looks like a Maxis object, but it is actually another piece of custom content. So this is actually a Maxis object that's been cloned and actually works as a smoke detector. So I, of course, included the link to that. Yeah, I've got the bathroom here. It's very kind of, again, kind of extra. We've got a fancy statue and then some zebra and stuff. Got a little pop of pink here, but otherwise kind of a basic modern bathroom. A little fancy, of course. As we can see, we have a nice dartboard here that the boys are exempling for us. They have a TV. We can get a better look at this whole kind of zone here. Miss Satellite is enjoying a game of soccer, apparently. Or now it's football. Okay. Pretty colorful, but little bits of modern, too. I like having, like, vibrant things and then kind of places where your eye kind of rests and stuff, so... And yeah, and of course I left the palm trees. Some people like to replace the palm trees. My sort of personal canon of, or sort of personal idea of Pleasant View, especially with my Strange View, is that it's maybe based in like California or something where palms would be a reasonable thing to find. So I leave them there because I love palm trees anyway. So, but yeah, so that's this house. I'm excited to get... I'm actually going to move Nina back in. Nina in my Strange View was moved into an apartment lot, but I decided I want to move her back into this house because it's a lot of fun to be in. So, yeah. So I think we're going to jump on over to the Lothario household in a sec. Okay, here we are. Let me turn on all lights. That's why I have these guys, is mainly so I can control the lighting. So let's go. Let's look at us from far here. So again, I kind of kept it classic. I didn't put anything else up here except for the iconic ominous telescope that Ms. Belagoth has disappeared. Of course, we're going to start raining. That's fun. We've got the same sort of flowers that were outside the Caliente house and the same doors and everything. I've got the... I did end up cutting back this. Usually it's made like really large because this object has like a really big footprint. But it doesn't really need it. Like it requires, if you don't use move objects, it requires like a square around the back. So I just cut that back to make things a little bit sleeker and kind of cleaner looking. I don't know, it just seemed like it was too much. But they are able to get in. Everybody, how about we go hang out in the hot tub? We have just a nice little set of chairs here. I felt like Dawn, my idea for Dawn was more that, whereas the Calientes like things to be a little loud and a little exciting. I feel like Don is just a dude that doesn't really know doesn't have a sense for decorating, so he just goes to IKEA and buys the most expensive option. Oh yeah, so forgot about that. When Chester goes swimming, I did not do this, it was just randomly selected by the game. The game decided he gets a mermaid tail when he swims, and Cowboy gets an eye patch and an undercut when he takes off his mask, so that's great. Helen likes to be nude in the hot tub, so that's fun. This is a good crew. Okay, so then let's see. We'll go down. Like I was saying, I feel like Don might have a more sleek, modern look because, again, he just takes whatever is a fancy, expensive thing because he's just a doctor that has enough money to spend on fancy stuff. Now, in this house, there's only one type of technically custom content, and it's these two pictures, but they are actually, oh my gosh, this lighting, this lightning, I mean. These two are just separated versions of an in-game item. So this item here, where it's normally all 4 pictures, it's just a separated version. So of course I have a link to that. Somebody just separated all the pictures. I thought Mr. Don would have those on his wall, interestingly. But yeah, he's got a little workstation, and of course lots of women on the walls. And then we go down one, and he does still, so if you were to replace this house at the very beginning of a fresh, pleasant view, he does have all the trash everywhere still. So there's that. There's one out here, I think, too. And I also, true to the base Pleasant View, did not give him a stove. I gave him his microwave. Just kind of simple stuff here. I figure back when he was in college, he probably did all kinds of sports and stuff, was on top of all the sports. I did a little bit of a different entrance here. I couldn't find a archway I liked, so this happened. And it seems to work fine. Then I did give him, this is of course a reward object, but I gave him this punching bag. And then I gave him a nice little workout machine with a little rug and stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it. He's got a pretty simple bathroom in here. Just very basic. Yeah, that's kind of the overall vibe for Dawn, is just basic, but like modern and maybe a little bit expensive looking, but like not too expensive looking. Okay, what happened? What has happened? Where'd your mermaid tail go, dude? What'd you... Okay. He got electrified. Okay. Oh, we're gonna change. Okay, we're gonna change back into. Okay. Anyway. Oh. Chester, you're gonna die. Chester's gonna die at this house. I think we need to get out of the hot tub. Can we stop? Can we all go inside? Thank you. Everybody's freaked out by Helen. She's just chilling naked. Okay. Anyway, like I was saying, that was pretty much it. So all these houses will be down for download in a pack. I'll have the link below. I'll be posting it on my Tumblr and on my Twitter, and it'll be the main post will be on my website. Oh boy. Okay, Helen just got zapped. I think we need to get out of here. We need to get out of here. Why don't we pause? Yeah, I hope you like. Maybe you'd enjoy having these in your own game. I guess that's it for now. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time. Bye.